Hey everybody, Kurt here from the 410 Bridge. It's April 7th, Tuesday, April 7th, and this is a weekly update for COVID-19 as it relates to our work in our communities in Guatemala. All the information I'm going to share with you is the latest information that we have coming from our staff and out of country. If you have additional information that you think would be helpful for us, we'd love to hear it. There are currently 70 cases of COVID-19 confirmed in Guatemala. Again, there's not robust testing happening in country, so it's tough to tell exactly how many people have it, but right now there are 70 confirmed cases. They've had 3 confirmed deaths due to the virus. Geographically, there are no cases out in Huehuetenango, out in the Western Highlands. We have 7 communities out there. Currently, there's no cases reported there, but there are cases reported in our 3 new communities, in the area of our 3 new communities, Patsun, Chimaltenango, and so we're keeping a close eye on them. Again, San Martin is about 2 hours west of Guatemala City. These are the 3 brand new communities, and that community right now, those cities and that area is locked down. They won't let no one leave or come into those cities trying to contain and mitigate the spread. These cases are also called what they call community cases. A community case is essentially they've been able to track that the people that are confirmed that have COVID-19 did not get it from someone who traveled outside of Guatemala. So it just reiterates that the virus is spreading within the communities and not coming from people that traveled outside of Guatemala. And again, no confirmed cases in Huehue, so that's good. Additional information for you to understand when it comes to Guatemala is there's about 11,000 to 12,000 people that are on quarantine right now. Some of them are under police surveillance because they have come in contact with the 70 confirmed cases that traveled outside of Guatemala. So they're keeping a close eye on them. The president came out with new rules this past week where no travel for recreational purposes is allowed. There's not going to be any sale or consumption of alcoholic beverages. You can't travel department to department. Again, a department is like a state or a county. No department to department travel. If you want to enter a city or a department, you have to prove that you actually live there. Otherwise, you're not going to be allowed to gain entry. So they're doing an amazing job of really trying to lock down that community, keep people from moving around, and mitigate the spread of COVID-19. Some of the things that we're trying to do, of course, this makes it very difficult for us to move around, but our staff are identifying vendors, suppliers for food materials that we can put into food kits to the most vulnerable or for the most vulnerable families in our communities. The local communities have identified a little bit over 400 families that are the most desperate, most needy, most vulnerable. This would include the elderly, special needs, widowed and orphaned households, child-led or women-led households. Again, special needs. These are the people that just can't get out. They're probably the most vulnerable and higher risk for the virus, and so we're trying to bring them food kits for 30-day supply of staple foods that can get them through the next 30 days. Maize, beans, rice, supplies for tortillas, a little bit of oil, maybe sugar, and also some educational materials are in those kits to help educate them to how to do proper hand washing, sanitation, physical distancing, that type of thing. So as you can imagine, it's putting a huge strain on our resources. And so what we've done is we've created a web page for people to help support the food kit distribution effort, really in all 3 of our countries, Haiti, Guatemala, and Kenya. But specifically with Guatemala, it's going to go to specifically those 400 plus homes that have been identified by the leaders. So take a look at that. You can go to our 410bridge.org website. On the front page is a COVID-19 Global Relief Plan link. Go to that. You can see the number of households per community. And if you could help, cost of a food kit is $117. That basically feeds a family of 5 for 30 days. And we're working really hard to get that food sourced and then distributed as soon as we have those resources. So we'd be grateful for your support. Thank you again for your prayers, for your notes of encouragement, for the social media that's out there, sharing information about our communities. We're really, really grateful for you being part of the 410 Bridge family. I'll be back again next week with another update. Again, a very fluid situation. So things that were true last week are no longer true this week, and I'm not sure that things this week are going to be true next week. So I'll keep you posted with as much information as we can every week, and we'd appreciate you supporting our work. Thank you for your prayers. Thanks for praying for our in-country staff, our U.S. staff. Grateful for all you do. Thanks.